you were sort of thrown into the editorship of, which must have been an amazing time because there was a lot of turmoil at the same time. A great appointment, but around a lot of turmoil in the industry at the point. Very challenging. How do you cope with something like that when you're thrown into a new office with half the team that's disappeared, you're halfway through putting out a publication a month and you're like, right, like, and the kids are at home and they're hungry and it's like, and all that's still going on. I don't know how you cope through something like that.
I think probably what I'm good at is not panicking, and it was a panic. I had no staff. I had a magazine to get out. I had no content, no staff. My phone was running hot because everyone wanted to, you know, from the other magazine come over to work with me. So I had to just settle everything down. But it was a really, really stressful time, and I have to be quite honest, it's probably the most stressful time in my entire career. Because,
which is horrible because it was such a great appointment for you personally.
It was my dream job, but it was the circumstances that I got my dream job. And there were points where I thought, actually I don't want this. This is all too hard. And I'm a perfectionist, so I felt like I wasn't doing the job as well as I could. So there's that as well. So it was, but it did eventually settle down. But at that stage, especially for 6 to 12 months, I couldn't see it settling down at all. So yeah, it was full on.
Yeah, but it's interesting. I think you learn something about yourself at those periods when you're really thrown to a very high stress situation. You must have come out at the end of it, I think, and if you ever came out at the end of it and gone, God, I'm actually, I'm much stronger. What did you learn about yourself?
I think I learned that I'm quite a decisive decision maker. I think my staff hopefully would say that I'm very black and white. It's either yes or no. There's not a lot of grey area, and I think that's how I had to approach it. It's like, okay, I'm not just going to hire this person because they think that. It's like I have to sit back and make the decision myself. I had a lot of noise, lots of people telling me what I should be doing, who I should be hiring, what direction the magazine needed to take, all of this. And I had to sit down and go, okay, I've been given this job for a reason. I'm going to do it my way. So it wasn't easy at the time. And, there was a lot of pressure too, because I think, everyone was watching, and I don't think people thought I would fail, but I don't think that they thought I would be the market leader in the end. But that's what's happened. So I think there is that thing where I had something to prove as well. It's like this is not the consolation prize. This is actually the prize, and and it is now my dream job because it did eventually settle down, but it took a long time. It took a really long time.
Well, there's a lot of turmoil. I mean, not only are you dealing with your own experiences, but of course, when you're in that position, you're surrounded by a team of women who are emotional anyway, and people that are coming and going, and so you're sort of playing the mother there as well. Yeah. And I suppose I like the fact that you're black and white. That's obviously why it works, because you need a leader who goes, that's what's going to happen, or that's not going to happen, because it actually settles everybody down.